Record.
Excellent. Bucky, you're going down the cavernous hallways of Luna 2. It's along the quote-unquote road. It's really just like a rail.
I also
Two,
have my guns.
yeah, you see along the road while you're floating by an antique shop. You see it has a gun symbol in the title of the shop.
I turn and I walk inside while wearing a
Inside,
cowboy outfit, of course.
yes, of course, of course. There's old colonial era furniture that was in style 50 years ago, and some 19th and 20th century knickknacks strewn about the place. There's not many people in the store.
I immediately start sifting through, looking for something of interest.
Um, you do find an old family album, photo album.
I open it up. Time to snoop
It
in people's businesses. Businesses? Business.
it's dated. The earliest date is UC a 11, and the latest date is UC 43. Settlement era stuff when side 3 wasn't even when side 3, like the first 3 sides were like settled.
Hold on.
It's just mostly oh
No, just doing something real quick. Alright, well, this photo album has no real interest to me because they're probably all dead anyway. Um,
yep. So
I
you
keep
continue
looking.
to look around. You find a revolver.
What kind is it?
Um, Bolt single action army.
Okay, I bring it up to the counter.
Do you inspect it firsthand?
Yeah. I inspect it. Is it real?
It definitely feels real. Um, you open it up, take a look inside. When you go to try to pull the trigger, the mechanism doesn't work.
Okay. Would my knowledge of firearms also be part of repair?
Yes, I would say as someone who this is your hobby, I'd imagine you know how to repair a gun like this.
All right. I bring the gun to the counter. I will repair it back on the ship at someday. It'll be like a side project.
Yeah, hobby.
Like, yeah, I'm fixing this archaic gun.
Oh, that old thing. The clerk says. We're you $70. Oh, I will have to say though, it is broken.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna fix it.
Oh. He looks down at your outfit. Nice digs.
Thank you. I got a lot of weird looks, but it's worth it. And he flaps the little poncho he has a little bit for a little bit of extra flair.
Well, then he takes your card, charges you, and gives you back the gun, and
I
in a
take it.
little baggie.
I take it.
Uh,
I take it out and I try to spin it on my finger.
yep. I'm not sure. I don't know anything about guns personally, but what's the word for that? Like the thing that holds the rounds. I don't think chamber would be the right word.
No, it would be.
Yeah, the chamber spins. Makes a satisfying noise.
I put it back into the bag because I don't have a holster for it right now.
And then I suppose you go back to the ship and put all your stuff away?
Yeah.
Okay, then everyone goes back to the ship and does what they need to do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, then. It is 7:30. It's time for everyone to meet up. Hunt suggested going to the Calyx. So that's where everyone needs to go. Are you arriving piecemeal or together?
We're going where? Sorry.
Yeah, McCalix.
Oh.
Oh, the bar.
Yes. For dinner.
Mm,
Well.
I go with Plutro. If Plutro is okay with that.
Pelutro is okay with that. He's like messing with some scrap he found.
Okay then. So you're currently in a train going to the bar. What do you want to talk about?
So what'd you get, Bucky?
In your lap, Pelutro, is a box.
Oh, I got him. I just you know when we stopped by that firearm shop, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Got him a little antique from about a few decades ago. Used to be the Federation's old standard pistol.
Oh
Remember
wow!
my grandpa using one of these?
I, I got him a pistol too.
Oh,
Be pulled out the revolver on the train.
well, where'd
You
you
also
get
have
that thing?
a box. Ox. Is it also in your lap, Beep?
He shows Palucha the revolver.
It's
Uh,
it's very nice. Pelutro, you see it says manufactured 18 in 58. The handle is ivory. There are engravings.
That silver polish, those engravings. I should have. I should have figured this.
the
Considering
off-white color of the grip.
the
Oh my god!
the tasteful thickness of the barrel. Oh my god!
I paid some guy at the gun store for it. He said it was a family heirloom.
Huh? And he was okay with that?
I also paid him $1,000 for it.
I suppose it wasn't that important of an heirloom then.
Probably not.
I wonder what caliber this thing is in. It sort of looks it over and shrugs. Guess Bucky will be a 2-shooter tonight then.
Yeah, the train stops and you file out with the rest of the people on the train and you make your way to McCalix. The sign is made out of wood with red lettering with a gold outline.
Is it like shaped?
Huh?
Is it like a box with like the little like bump at the top?
Can you say that again?
Sorry, the specific sign shape I'm thinking of.
Like,
Ignore me.
Yeah, like I know, like, it has a distinctive shape because it's the vault.
Yeah.
The doors are made of oak, as are the doorknobs. You open up the door. It's very busy. Most of the furniture is made of wood, as is the walls. There is a single open table in the entire bar. It's happy hour right now. There's lots of people here. I would like you both to roll keen in awareness.
Two successes.
Beef?
Sorry, one second. I forgot to open my spreadsheets.
No.
9. 6 successes.
You both see Courage sitting, like wait in the waiting area.
I walk over.
Poacher, you follow.
Yeah.
You both know that she has rosy cheeks and a bruise on her face.
Hey, Courage, how you doing?
Oh, great. She slurs.
Beef looks over at Palutro.
He sort of gets like a little napkin out. What happened there? Points to the bruise on her face.
She tilts her head back, act like not totally in, and says, "Don't worry, I won."
Ah.
I'm sure you did.
She puts her fists up. Yes, I'm the champ, best there ever was.
Next time I get in a fight, be sure to include Bucky. It's his birthday. He'd like that. He gives Courage a napkin to clean herself up.
She belches into the napkin.
You can keep it.
Do one of you want to go up to try to get a table in?
Yeah, I go to the table.
You know, you go to the what's the clerk? Oh no,
Yeah.
waiter in this case. Hello.
Hey.
Table for how many?
7?
Yes.
You can get tables at a bar.
Yeah. He says. Then she says that that's going to be an hour, and writes your name.
Beef goes and sits down. A little bit dejected. Do you think Hunt already has a table? Okay.
Yeah. Palutro, you're asked this.
If she did, we'd probably have noticed her by now. And not a lot of people are sitting alone, except at the bar.
You're probably right.
Max, Bonky, would you like to come in as a pair?
Sure.
You both enter the bar. It is as I described it earlier. You see the three of them sitting down in the waiting area. You go over, I imagine? Yes. Yeah. There they are. Hi, Bucky, Courage says.
He's still currently in his cowboy outfit. He has a hat and a poncho on.
What are you wearing?
Modified version of my uniform. And now he's talking with a distinctly Western stereotypical accent.
Beef looks. Oh, go ahead.
Beef, on your shoulder, you feel Courage, his arm shake you. He's a cowboy.
Does Beef know what that is?
I don't know. Academics keen, -2.
Uh-oh. Beef does not know what that is. 3 failures. What's a cowboy?
What's a what?
A cowboy.
You don't know what a cowboy is?
Why would I know what a cowboy is?
Is
this some Earthnoid thing?
Shit, why would you know what a cowboy is? Remember that... Wait, that...
Dream hasn't happened yet.
Sorry, I'm just... I feel like I have the weirdest headache when you mention that. Ignore that. It's like... They're kind of like, they wear hats, like big fancy hats, and like spurs. Shit, what
Bucky,
does
are
a
you
cowboy do?
Bucky, do you have spurs to show as
Yes.
examples?
Yes, I have cowboy boots.
Yep. So Bucky shows you his spurs.
Wow. Those are really cool. Where'd you even find this?
Thrift store.
The thrift store?
Do they have thrift stores on Jupiter?
Probably, but not like there's not like a lot of them. He would know what a thrift store is, I think, but
You can get this at a thrift store.
you would not get this in a thrift store at Jupiter.
Bonky,
If you say so.
you have anything to say?
I'm present.
Yes, you
Yeah,
are present. Came in with Bucky.
I'll just take a seat and just pour over things.
Yeah, how you feeling right now?
Both me and Bonky are having a rough one. And let's see. He's just kind of listening in and then says, "Yeah, out in Jupiter, the only meat they get is rad treated. I've met some Jovians who don't even know what a cow is."
Surely they know what a boy is, though, right?
Most of them do, yeah.
Most?
Yeah, you're really out on the fringes. Like, you get these hauler families. All they do is they live in vacuum and just go between Jupiter and Earth, delivering as part of the fleet. These like big extended families all in one ship. Their legs are all atrophied. They never see gravity in their entire lives, and some of them have a really spotty understanding of the world at large.
People live in ships?
Some people live in ships, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I mean, people have been living in big ass tubes for. That's kind of like what started everything. What the fuck?
My cousin lived on a ship. Craziest guy I've ever met.
I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy.
Then Courage says cowboys aren't a thing anymore because of farms.
I'm a cowboy, so
I mean, a few places near where I live actually still have cattle farms. Though I'm not sure if they constitute as cowboys anymore. They don't dress the part, at least.
Courage points over to you, Pelucho, like with a lot of with the word force. Very, very quickly. Cowboys herd, not farm.
He like puts his hands up. My apologies.
You hear the bell on the door open up. It's Lieutenant Hunt and walks over to you. She's disheveled and she has a smile on her face. She puts her fists on her hips and says, "What are you, Five, doing here? We have a table to sit at. Follow me." And she gestures with her hand. Everyone gets up. You make your way over to the waiter. There's a look of recognition on the waiter. "Oh, Jane." Hunt nods and says, "Yeah, the table, the reservation." Yes, he says, and you get taken over to the single empty table. And you all get to sit down. Hunt orders the first round for everyone. And now you're waiting.
Is there there is gravity on Moon 2, correct?
No.
Okay.
So how are we sitting?
There's seat belts.
Back with another minute. Help! Help!
Bucky, what are you doing? Hunt says.
Huh?
Bucky, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What's with the nose?
Floating.
Hmm. The waiter comes back with all of your round beverage pouches.
I just like like Go-Gurt, or what was the one where it was in like a what's the word, like a tube?
That's
it Go-Gurt?
Go-Gurt, yeah.
Yeah. I just grab it and like a Go-Gurt, just start coughing all over the place because I just
Yeah. It hurts.
speed drink water.
Whiskey.
Water. I don't know why I was thinking of liquid, but yeah, whiskey. And he's just coughing violently, but through his coughs he goes, it's just hiccups. He goes, worth it. He just keeps going.
You know, back on Earth, drinking beer with the straw would have gotten you kicked out. Kinda funny, it's the only way you can here.
And Hunt points over to Palucho. Yeah, welcome to Luna too.
No, I have an idea. I need another one. And he orders another beverage pouch full of whiskey. Do I get it?
Yeah.
Alright, he immediately takes out a knife and cuts it open and just lets the whiskey float into the air, and he starts trying to like eat it, like open his mouth wide and just like.
Hey, slow down there. Or otherwise you're gonna end up like her, and Hunt points to Courage.
I have the alcohol tolerance of an 1800s prospector. Or Middle Ages prospector.
She raises her eyebrows. That's an oddly specific way to put it.
But it gets the point across, doesn't it?
You don't get drunk in space very often, do you?
I do not think there is a difference. And if
There
you
are
tell me
some,
there's a difference, I'm gonna get really bonky. I'm gonna get really upset if you tell me there's a difference. Like if it's something catastrophic, I officially declare that we should never go to space again.
That's gonna be pretty hard. We are about how many miles off from Earth?
I was several 100,000. I was actually going to say, you get drunker and stay drunk longer.
Courage hiccups.
Bucky looks astounded, like his mouth hangs open and his eyes are wide.
It's the most incredible thing you've heard all day.
He goes, awesome!
Yeah, because in general, your metabolism slows in space. It just sits in your blood longer.
I fucking love space now. I just had an idea out of character. Because Bucky's the worst, I thought it'd be hilarious if he said, you know what? Maybe the Xeon is right. We should all move to space. But I feel like that would cause some issues.
You get into a bar fight.
Yeah.
Like, I had a fight planned later, but you would just preempt it.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because space is awesome.
Palucho, Bucky, Beef. What do you think about Hunt in a dress? Very strange for her.
Not expected. For sure.
The vibe is all off.
Spacesuits are real fashion. I'm just gonna say it. Spacesuits are.
Normal suits are the peak of fashion.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't wear a normal suit, I mean, really, you're basically a poor.
You say in a cowboy outfit.
And cowboy outfit is above normal suit.
Palutro feels incredibly underdressed right now.
I like that it's like 5 people in, or
How's
3
the
people
dress
in like
work in zero
military
gravity?
dress, and then 1 dude in a cowboy outfit, and 1 person in a dress. Or 5 people, 4 in military outfits, 1 dressed like a goddamn cowboy, and then 1 in a dress.
Very odd to do this. Yeah, about the bar, around the bar, you see people who are in uniform, but lots of people who aren't, and they're in their civvies. So no one's looking unusually at you. Outside of the fact that you're dressed up like a goddamn cowboy.
But I look better than them anyway.
Uh, okay then. Oop. No, what I'm imagining is that like you wear trousers underneath the dress.
And it just floats up
Okay.
constantly. You're just like, yeah, it doesn't really work.
It's a short dress. You wear the trousers anyway, so who gives a shit? Yeah, I have a question. Palutro, Bulky, a beef. Were you guys wearing anything unusual besides your uniforms to this?
I'm literally just wearing my dress uniform. Yeah.
Beef is just wearing his custom uniform.
How's your
Literally-
uniform custom? I don't remember what the differences are.
He's wearing the wrong kind of pants. It makes him
What
look like a
is-
senior officer.
He should pull that shit.
He looks like a senior officer, but it has his proper rank markings.
Okay.
So it's always warrant officer like shoulder tabs and collar tabs.
We should all get our own custom uniforms that just look goofy.
No, you just rip off the sleeves.
That's what Bucky would do, though.
Yeah.
Watch out, Vegeta type beat.
Bonky shakes his head. You know, I've seen a lot of custom uniforms in my day. It's like wearing a giant sign that says "Shoot me first."
I made it myself.
Bucky goes, well, I think I'm gonna incorporate this this poncho and this hat into my uniform.
Bird says, but don't you already wear the hat instead of the normal one?
Sometimes.
Everyone's next round comes in. Then Hunt coughs into her hand and brings out a box. Now is the time for presents. Bucky, have you remembered it's your birthday today?
I forgot about 8 times.
For academics.
Just roll for academics. Keenan academics.
Alright.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. We've already established. And Hunt hands you a what's the word? The box, so you can open it.
I open it.
This is what you see.
There's no way every single person has gotten me a gun. Alright. Back in character. Bucky looks at it, and he looks very pleased for a moment, and then his face shifts into like, oh fuck, but not like like an emergency oh fuck, like, huh, face. He's like, thank you, and then it immediately disappears, and he shows his appreciation.
It disappears, but the other present.
Not the present. No, he seems very appreciative, if not for a split second, worried about something.
Then Hunt continues. Yeah, I asked my grandmother to ship it in.
Huh.
Yeah, you inspect it. It says Joseph Hunt on it.
They haven't made these recently.
Oh no, it's my grandfather's. Well, it was.
It's still. When was the last time these things were in production, though? None of them have been recent.
Oh no.
So this has got to be passed down. God damn.
Well, it's yours now.
God, fucking spyware. Huh?
Yeah, well, it's yours now.
Yeah. He does the spin on the trigger guard, and then puts it down next to him on the table.
Okay then. I believe Pelutro and Beef have a present for him as well.
Yeah, Beef takes his box out too. I guess it's my turn next. He hands the box to Bucky.
Bucky opens it and stares at the gift inside for a second. His face is completely blank. He's just staring at it and staring at it and staring at it. And he
It's
reaches
also a gun.
inside, pulls out the revolver, which is very similar to the other one, I presume.
It's
No,
a
no.
Colt Single Action Army with the ivory grip.
It's much older than the gun Hunt got you.
Yeah.
Like the one I just posted, that's a Smith and Wesson, and like they still make those like right now.
Oh yeah. He stares at it, takes it out, puts it on the table next to the other revolver. He goes, "Thank you," and then he looks at Pelutro and he's like, "I think I already know what yours is."
What? No. Why would you say that he like slides the box up from the table? Shit.
He opens it. I forgot what it was. Was it the?
It looks like this.
Also inside of it is a very nice holster made of leather. Like the
Takes it
the holster itself is at least $200.
He takes it out, examining it. He goes, "This one is unique, but also a gun." Again, he puts it next to it, and then he reaches into behind him, and he pulls out the Colt Single Action Army that he bought before. He pulls it out of his belt and puts it down, and there are now 4 guns lined up on this table right in front of him, all floating a little bit. And he's like, "I think I might be too well armed." I never thought I would say that, but I feel like this might be a bit much.
This is what Beef's one looks like.
It just says varying arrays of fancy guns.
Just like increasingly like opulent.
Yeah, more ornate. He's like, "I don't even do. I need more holsters, I guess."
I tried to find the worst engraving I could.
He's gonna be like, you know, in Red Dead Redemption 2 when you can get the offhand holsters and you can get the other holsters.
Oh my god! I just realized that your one says Donald J. Trump on it.
Donald J. Trump.
Oh yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
I wanna get that. I wanna imagine shooting somebody with the down. Wait, does it have his face? No.
What's
That'd
Luke
be
2236?
hilarious.
I wanna buy and use the Donald J. Trump gun on somebody.
Oh, the
Imagine going to heaven. Imagine going to heaven and being told by the angel there that you got killed by a guy who shot you with a gun, like a silver gun, and it was carved with the words Donald J. Trump. That's what got you. That's what killed you.
The Bible verses, and let the one who has no sword sell his cloak and buy one. Because of course it is.
Because of course it's like you need to go kill minorities, right? Right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, Bucky is you have too many guns. Then Courage points up to you with finger guns at you. Bucky's a Q. Bang.
Now we can pick the gun that matches his outfit best on any given day.
Yeah, accessorized with a firearm. Like, I think my gun needs to match my belt.
Courage's eyes light up when you say that. He says, yes.
Bucky begins to like stuff the various guns into his belt, and he just has 4 guns lined up on his front in his belt. Alongside, we wouldn't bring our actual sidearms, right?
Yeah, no one is currently armed. Except
So
for
he would-
you.
He would fit the fancy one with the Donald J. Trump engraving. That's definitely there. He would take the holster, put it in the holster, and attach it to his belt. But he would have the other ones just tucked into his belt, very clearly strapped with 4 separate guns.
A comical amount of gun.
Just like it, you cannot miss them. Like it's physically impossible.
You could also put them back into the box.
No.
Y'all know that Better Call Saul scene with Mike, throat punching Trevor and taking away all his guns?
I've never seen any of Better Call Saul. I'm gonna be
Has
honest.
anyone here seen Better Call Saul?
No.
I am the only one who
I've
got
not.
the reference. Gotcha.
I don't remember that scene.
Okay then, so the waiter comes by and asks for your order.
How about you?
Space food.
He looks very confused.
Space food.
Hunt says burger and a fries. Courage does the same. So,
I'm not hungry. All's good.
Wonky?
Sorry?
Yeah, the waiter is coming around asking for your order. What do you want to eat?
What's on the menu?
It's bar food. Typical bar food includes
Well, I'm
fries,
just thinking what that's like in space.
hot dogs, burgers,
Yeah, I'll
sandwiches.
just have a bratwurst, please.
Spicy or regular?
Spicy.
Bro's eating the worst.
Bucky, what do you
Little-
want?
Space food.
You're awful.
So Bucky orders a burger as well.
Space food. Food from
Burgers
space.
don't really work in space. I don't know.
I imagine they dangled some way to make it work.
Glue.
You could like make them like
Glue.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
Glue.
Specialty makers for old Earth classics.
No, I think holding the sandwich together is the easy part. The hard part is keeping the patty on the grill while it's cooking.
No, the way I imagine is like they have a specialty grill specifically made for space.
They would have to, yeah.
You know what it is? They're steamed. It's a White Castle.
Yeah. Anyways,
White Castles are the most popular burger joint in space.
Hunt looks over to you, Bucky. Says, "So, how old are you, anyways? Now?"
22. Yes.
She starts to clap. Well, happy birthday. So what does the special birthday boy want to talk about now?
We should all go to the space colony. So what? That doesn't. Okay, no,
You're gonna have to narrow
don't
it
even
down.
don't say anything. He goes, don't say anything. I meant the space Texas colony because I want to get into a real gunfight again. I want to duel somebody with a gun.
Like in a movie?
No, for real. And I want to shoot him in a duel. Do the paces thing and then shoot him in the face because that's how good I am.
Why?
because it's fucking awesome. Bucky is mildly drunk.
How many people have you killed now?
At least 6,000.
Courage looks taken aback.
Right, that's the right number, right? Because those true
Yes.
transports were like 3,000 each.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 6,000.
It gets really quiet.
That doesn't bother you at all?
Bucky kind of looks past all of them. He's got a temperate, like a little far off look. He's thinking. It does. He's not really conveying it. It does.
Hmm.
Courage coughs.
I just
Bucky's kind of just tapping, just like picking at his nails slightly under the table.
Bonky's just thinking of what he just did. I went and saw John's mother.
Bonky, you notice Hunt tense up.
She's doing all right. As good as can be supposed. You know she's a Commodore? Flag officer.
Hunt nods.
Probably got John put on this team special.
Nepo baby.
Then Courage asks, "Who's John?"
John Garmakov. I don't have his picture on me.
Poacher, do you have the picture on you?
Yeah, he would. It would probably be in his pocket. He takes it out, takes his wallet out, and gets a little newspaper clipping. This was taken about, I want to say, 2-3 weeks ago.
He
got
looks
a
at it.
local newspaper.
Yeah, she's just looking over it.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Bucky, in a desperate attempt to shift the conversation to something less morbid, speaks up, slurring his words slightly. He goes, "Do you guys think we were in the news at all?"
I hope not.
And says, "You were in the news. Polusho is literally carrying it around with him."
Well, but like for a good reason, not one that fucking sucks.
That was just the shipboard newspaper, right? For the squadron newspaper?
No, that's a real newspaper. Like random civvy newspapers took note of you.
Hmm.
It's like, do you think we're famous?
I mean, we have, out of character, we have like 2 or 3 ace pilots, right?
Yeah, and Bonky got awarded a medal for the capture he did, which was
We would always be
very
notable.
impressive.
Yeah, I'd say we'd be moderately well known. Like enthusiasts would know.
I don't think we're gonna make it in the news stations anytime soon, but
I'm gonna write a fucking book.
Then
Well, dude.
Hunt says, "Yes, I'm gonna write a book," and she pulls out a journal and says, "This is what I'm gonna do it with."
No, I'm gonna write from scratch.
No. You have to write as you're fighting, so you don't forget how things
No,
happen.
you don't understand. You don't understand. He's a little loud, a little louder than usual, because he's a little inebriated. He goes, "I'm just gonna bullshit. It's gonna be bullshit inspirational stuff because people eat that shit up from soldiers because they're like, oh, they're so brave, they're so brave, they're so awesome. So you can just bullshit and people will eat that shit up and you can make bank off of it. I could talk about how I killed civilians or some shit and they'd be like, wow, he had to do it. It's so inspirational because civilians are fucking dumb.
You
Loud
doing
music
okay
and
there,
stuff like that.
Buck?
A fucking cowboy. Of course I'm doing great.
I have a question. Is Bucky lying?
A little bit.
Just actually, I feel like everyone will realize he's lying right now, except for
Yeah.
Beef.
Beef has no social skills.
No, zero.
No, yeah, like
Zero? Wait, does he have a 0 in charm?
yeah, you
I
know,
think
you
I have a
have to have a
one.
one. You have to have a one in attributes.
He's a 1.
Yeah, like that's literally our point. Like he is a like a like basement dweller.
It is shocking that I managed to get this gun. Like genuinely.
Physically incapable of being a conversationalist. He like hobbles up to people like Gollum. That's how bad it is.
No, like if he wasn't a soldier, he'd be a neckbeard. Like that's what the levels we're talking.
Yeah, basically.
You're a Reddit moderator.
That implies that the internet is the thing.
But if he was around today, he would definitely be a Discord moderator or something. He'd be like, guys,
Oh yeah,
you cannot post memes in general. Please follow the service TOS. Anyway, back to why the age of consent should be low. He'd be that guy.
Oh no.
Maybe not that last part.
no, he's gonna talk to you why everything on Earth is better than everything in space.
I can see like Bonky having like a contless newspaper.
Do you think
Yeah.
Beef would go on Conservapedia?
That
No.
implies Beef has actual principles about things.
Conservapedia is so funny to me because they listed
Any
Call of
anyway,
Duty as woke.
where were we before this? Oh yeah, everyone realizes Bucky is lying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Huh?
I accidentally reloaded my page.
Wait, Paige?
Yeah, like, I
Goes on Discord web? Question mark?
yeah,
Oh wait, what?
because it doesn't
Why
work
you
on my it doesn't work downloaded, and I hate having to constantly press control tab alt tab. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. All has to be in one thing. That's why I don't use Spotify on my computer. I have to use YouTube. I have to.
Anyway,
Literally,
so
I just cannot do it.
Polutro, Hunt, and Bonky all realize you are lying right now.
Isn't the thing about cowboys, as I recall, that's a pretty binary decision you've got. You either stop being a cowboy or you die.
Ah, cowboy. He starts putting on a fake Western accent. Takes another sip from his straw. He takes another sip of whiskey with his straw, trying to look as cool as possible. It's not working. Goes,
It's possible to look cool with a straw. It just can't be done.
it can't be done. You're always like, you always look so goofy when you're in the presence of a straw.
Very true.
Just even within the vicinity of one.
The waiter comes with your order and puts down all the food.
He takes a fistful of fries and goes. He goes, and I'll die a cowboy.
Burge looks directly in your eyes, Bucky, and says, "You're a liar."
I will be a cowboy to the day I die. And he keeps leaning heavily into the terrible bastardized Western accent.
Is that last Samak?
Oh, it's not even like a southern accent. It's like something. It is literally like northeastern guy playing a cowboy in a spaghetti western.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
An Italian playing a Native American.
I think about the Mel Brooks. Was it Mel Brooks? No, hold on. He did Blazing Saddles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think about the Mel Brooks Native American all the time. The Yiddish Native American in that movie. Anyway, back on topic.
When is Bonky's birthday? I've forgotten. It's on the
Session record. It's on the session record.
Can you guys hear
September
that?
1st.
You
Yes,
guys
we
can hear that,
can.
right?
Yes, we
Okay,
can.
never mind. I'll stop doing it then.
So it did happen during the
War?
yeah. It has already happened, so yeah. Well, when did the campaign start? What date?
Oh, November, I think, 13th or 15th, something like that. Mid-November.
Okay. Yeah, it's just much. I'd hate to have to celebrate my birthday during a war.
It's not so bad. He's switched into a completely different accent by now. Taking another sip of his pouched whiskey.
It
Goes-
seemed Bonky just kind of puts his head in his hand and looks at Bucky sideways and is like, "It seems a bit undesirable."
Nah. He's just becoming more incomprehensible. His accent, you can't even place it. It's not a real accent. He's just being weird by now. It's awesome.
Bonky takes Bucky's drink.
No! My whiskey!
says- It's time
That's
to
how
cut
he's
you
talking.
off.
No! You can't take my whiskey!
That's an order, Chief.
You'll
My
find out that
whiskey!
we
No!
very much can take away your whiskey.
My whiskey! No! Whiskey!
Palucho hands him
Where?
Palucho hands him his Coke, and like he has a drink for you.
Root beer! And then he takes a sip. He just like goes completely silent to take a sip of it. He goes, and he goes, soda!
Yeah, he's gone. Hunt says to you, Bonky.
Soda!
Then Hunt looks over to you, Beef. So, they get alcohol up in Jupiter?
Occasionally, but never this much.
There are
Just as a treat, usually.
there are, on occasion, there can be. It is chemically possible to make fermented Jupiter juice. However, there are so few organic chemicals in Jupiter juice already that it ends up inevitably being very low alcohol
What is
content.
Jupiter juice even made out of?
Jupiter juice? Okay.
Mystery substance.
I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's just I've always thought of like an electrolyte nutrient blend that's sort of just like a vitamin blend with
Is
like
it just Mega Gatorade?
it's like it's a dietary supplement basically.
It's like
And
it's like
I
getting
imagine
protein
it
in
is
your
like
drink.
almost entirely synthetic as well.
Yeah, but it's pretty much because it has to be shipped 6 months to Jupiter, so it can't go bad. It has to keep
Yeah.
for a very long time.
He's just making.
Yeah, on the occasion that the Jupiter juice does arrive at Jupiter spoiled, and alcohol, it does occasionally ferment and contain alcoholic content. But at that point, it's effervescent, and it's not for drinking. It's often used for how shall I put this? Just looked at beef like ritual purposes, right?
How do you know about it?
You guys do sacrifice?
Well, not sacrifice per se, but it's a tradition. We save up all the bad juju and then
Bad juju?
sorry,
You guys
I
like
didn't realize sorry. We save all the bad Jupiter juice and then we at the end of the year we drink it all and sometimes people get a little drunk.
Because
That doesn't sound
the thing is, I've been in the Navy for. Bonky knows it's called the Space Force, but affectionately calls it the Navy. For
Okay.
19 years. I've been to Jupiter quite a few times.
Do you guys think the Space Navy is still gay?
It's even
Then
gayer.
Hunt looks over to you, says, "You've been to Jupiter? I spent my entire time here, actually."
Oh, I've been here. Let's see. Oh, let me. Where on Earth? Oh, where's Hunt's entry? Jane, just keep in mind, I've been in the Earth Federation Space Force since you were 9.
That is weird to think about.
Is Bonky her dad? Bonky's her dad, basically.
All of your dad. Me and
Monkey's your
Minkov are
dad.
your space dads.
Your dad. Papa. Papa.
Also, Hunt
Ah!
looks over to Flucher. So I have a question, Flucher. What was that thing about that note? Why are you talking about Arizona?
Oh,
Fuck Arizona.
Palutra's like rubbing his head, trying to remember. Does he remember?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
I'm currently
Uh,
violently spinning in my chair right now to simulate drunkenness.
Vaguely you remember you being in a dream of Matt. Not like that.
She raises her eyebrows.
Lucky is like audibly and annoyingly going.
Have you ever shot me? In like,
Technically, yes, but also technically, no.
in like a dream, I mean. Have you ever like shot me in a dream?
Looking into her eyes, you see nothing but violence.
Don't actually answer that. I think I like living in ignorance. I'm not sure what that note was about. I think it was something to do along those lines. I think, hey, Beef, weren't you in one of those? Not like that either.
He hasn't had his dream yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
No,
that's
it's after the party.
It's after the party. Okay.
Yeah, the weird, trippy, bizarre adventure interlude we had.
Alright, ignore that. 5 seconds erased.
Anybody else? Bucky just kind of sits there for a second, like trying to collect his thoughts. Anybody else dream about their dead friends? Just out of the blue. Just he randomly says that. After like 20 seconds of silence.
Hunt looks at you and looks past you. She's looking through you is the best way to describe it right now.
Bucky's kind of just sitting there, kind of staring, just at the table, just like swaying slightly. He's a serious lack of balance.
I really have to.
It's space. There is already no sense of balance.
Oh well, he's swaying a lot more than somebody who is not drunk.
I haven't been having much streams since I joined the Barcelona. Though, sometimes it's weird to not see a few people in the cockpit or mopping the floors. It's weird.
It says, I try not to think about it.
He just makes a sort of weird noise. Gets up from his chair and he starts trying to do 0G backflips.
Everyone's food is currently eaten. The check has been paid. You're free to go.
He starts doing backflips in the middle of the bar.
And the scene fades. Okay, then so everyone is making their. It's currently 9 o'clock
AM or PM?
p.m. You
Okay,
need to
one
make.
second.
Yeah, you need. They told you to go to one of the supply depots to check out your new digs.
Wait, when did we go out drinking?
You started at 7.
Okay, so Bucky is still violently drunk. Okay, he's peeing on a fence.
How?
You're in a. s-
He's
you're in
peeing on a
space
wall. He's
Station.
pissing on a wall. Buddy is pissing on a wall in a
He
hallway.
thinks it's a fence.
In his mind's eye, he's seeing a fence.
Jesus Christ, Bucky. No, he wouldn't say that.
Good
That's
grief.
blasphemy, buddy.
He'd say
Good grief.
some like. He'd say some like outer space Gundam swear.
No, they
Some
use real
Star Wars
swears.
swear.
They
Say
use real
Star Wars
swears. They say fuck.
He'd be
Yeah,
like,
I said Jesus Christ. That doesn't make sense.
No, you
dang
just say like good grief.
Okay.
Oy vey.
Bucky, you feel your collar being tugged, and it's Lieutenant Hunt dragging you to a bathroom.
Stop! Stop! He's flailing his arms wildly. No!
You get shoved into the
No!
bathroom. Yeah, everyone else, you see this happen, and there's the piss stains on the wall.
Palutro like
Kurt?
rubs his head, looks over at Bonky. Is Luna 2 a no smoking zone?
I have no idea.
Let's say yes.
Moments after Palutro says that, Bucky walks out of the bathroom, having finished with 3 cigarettes lit, hanging from his mouth.
Courage walks up to you, Bucky, and grabs one. You
No!
will be needing 3.
My cigarettes! I needed that for 3 times the lung cancer.
It goes 3 times faster.
I would get 3 times the lung cancer and become the most lung cancery man.
Lung cancer is legendary.
I'm so actually dizzy right now because I've been spinning for the past 5 minutes.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I'm gonna need to lay down. Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Okay,
Yes.
we're good.
You start walking your way over there. Pulitzer, you can smoke here.
Alright. Palutro lights one up. Don't worry, we won't be dying of lung cancer.
The Courage looks very sad. Oh.
Fucking awesome.
Palutro shrugs. He is feeling that -2 empathy. It's alright. Hey, we're gonna be checking out our graves, wanna see?
Hey, do you guys know what the most effective way to get colon cancer is? Because I need it, like, to prove that one officer wrong.
Huh?
What?
You mean Naz?
Yeah, I tried to convince him that I had colon cancer when he was interrogating me that one time, and I don't think he believed me that much, but if I get colon cancer, then he can never, ever doubt me. So, do you guys know how to, like, get it?
That sounds like a horrible idea.
That's
Hunt
that's
says.
the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
It's
Bucky, why are you like this?
I had to create an excuse on a whim for not being able to sit down because I didn't want him to grab me, and I was like, "Wait, well, people with colon cancer can't sit down because it's in their butt." So I said I had colon cancer. I mean, what do you want from me, huh? Huh?
I would have liked you to sit down.
But he was gonna probably arrest me, and I thought he was gonna shoot me or something.
And standing and refusing to sit would have made that better for you?
Not if I had a medical excuse such as cancer of the butt.
Again, I'm uncertain why you didn't just sit down.
Because
This
I was
is
scared.
Bucky. Hunt says. You keep walking your way and arguing about sitting down. past you in the depot, there's lines and lines of gyms of different makes and the mechanics who work on them. It's busy. It's very busy. Everyone's going to and fro. You get to where the depot you need to be is, and then you see the Intercept Customs, along with
I want that one.
2 Sniper Customs, one of
That
which
one.
has a strange applique armor attached to it.
Ukrainians, they put ERA on a gym.
Oh no, it's not ERA. It's
Ukrainians.
yes, the EFSF Ukrainians.
Isn't that like ineffective? Like the amount of stuff they put on there, it doesn't actually make a difference. They just put it on there because they're nuts.
It's a marginal benefit, but they just have a lot of ERA left over.
Yeah, because the
Yeah,
Soviets
might as
made a
well
shit
put it
ton
on
of it.
stuff.
Oh, they did make a shit ton. That's why all the tanks look like that, right?
Yes.
They would just absolutely just
They just
pile
have
that shit on
so
there.
much. It's contact, I presume, just left over.
Yeah, everyone's fighting with the old Soviet toys.
Mm-hmm.
Well-
It's just most armies have taken it off because they use tanks in urban operations, and you don't want infantry operating next to something that is explosive armor. But the Ukrainians don't use tanks in urban areas, so
Yeah,
This
most
is a
of the
bad
fighting
idea.
this is a bad
Most
idea.
of the fighting is outside of is in rural areas, right?
A lot of it is.
Yeah.
Some of
Yep,
it's-
They're
So-
mostly fighting. They're doing trench
Either
warfare
way.
again.
Okay.
Yeah, so these are the mobile suits
What are
you
these
see.
kids I'm looking at?
Yep, so top one Sniper Custom, that's Belutros. Bottom one is Beef's. Middle one is everyone else's. The middle ones are armed with beam rifles and
Beef
shield.
doesn't have the cannon though. It's like
Huh?
that, but without the giant cannon on top.
Sure, I can get rid of it.
It doesn't have it, right? I'm not complaining if it does, but
Oh, the thing is, you don't have to use it.
yeah.
Anyways. So that's your new digs. A mechanic hands you Bonky and Hunt clipboards to look over the specs. Yeah, these sure are better than what you folks are flying in. The mechanic says.
Don't you dare insult my Gundam. Well, not Gundam. No, I was just.
Mobile suit, Bucky. We don't
Oh.
got Gundams.
What the fuck is a Gundam?
You would know what a Gundam is.
He's
Just
drunk.
there is currently one Gundam.
I think there's a few
And
now.
Hunt says, yeah, there are a few now, actually.
What the fuck is a Gundam? Is it a
Beautiful.
fucking gun?
Bucky, have you not seen the posters literally strewn across the ship?
And Luna too.
What the fuck is this shit?
Oh,
Good grief.
you're drunk, aren't you?
Anyway, where's my fucking mobile suit? He's very clearly drunk. The mechanics can clearly see this.
We
Bucky,
just-
Bucky, I don't think I'd trust you near heavy machinery at the moment.
Give me the keys.
You'd blow up Luna.
Get me behind the wheel.
Bonky, you see behind you, mechanics start to look at you funny.
Never mind this chief. He just needs to be put in a closet somewhere until he's sober.
Yeah, and some of his buddies start to come by. Yeah, aren't you, you start stopping his finger. Yeah, the deli team.
What did he say?
Deli team.
I'm not a fucking lunch meat.
No.
Yeah. Don't you guys got a beef, a poultry, ham, and a roast beef? They start to snicker with one another.
We're gonna kill this guy, right?
Okay.
You guys-
Oh,
You guys get who he's talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
I would like
Bonky-
everyone to
Bonky is
roll.
mildly upset he does not have a nickname. A meat-related nickname.
What is mine again? Did they not have one?
No.
No, it's only beef and poultry, but that's enough.
No, beef, poultry, ham, and roast beef.
Who's ham and
Roast
roast beef?
Ham and roast beef.
Hamson. Courage Hamson.
Ah.
Who's roast
and
beef?
Burn the burn victim right next to you.
Roast. What were you rolling?
Who's
Keenan awareness or?
No, wrath, empathy.
I'm currently
Bucky.
downstairs, so can someone roll for me?
Sure,
I'm
I'll
making
get
a beer.
your sheet. I'll get your sheet up.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't get roast beef, but
That she's roasted.
Because she
Yeah.
got those burn wounds from her.
yes.
Yeah, from same battle that killed Garmakov, I think. Yeah.
All right, one
Sure,
failure.
No, I was about to say Bucky +3.
Oh, +3. That
But
is
For all of us,
2
or
successes.
just Bucky? Because Bucky.
No, Bucky gets a +3 because he has a baggage that says -3 to be amicable with the enemy. So I'm just like, yeah, the +3 to be aggressive against the enemy.
Yeah, then
Foreign
+2.
enemies.
2 failures.
They are now.
Kill
Is
them.
the enemy? Because he's so drunk that he thinks it's the enemy.
Hold on.
For anyone
Need a
who
moment.
opposes him.
I need a moment. I'm gonna do something so funny.
I didn't even insult him.
I insulted the squad. You don't understand.
Beef, you failed by 1. Everyone else?
4 successes.
4 successes. Polutro,
What were you rolling?
I would like you to roll empathy and keen. Actually, no, wrath and empathy. Wrong thing, wrath and empathy.
Okay.
Beef still fails.
One failure.
1 failure. Bonky, you start to walk out to these dudes, and before you know it, you have your
Detected at the front door.
you have your fist reeled back, and you punch the guy in the face.
Wait. Oh, I passed though. Like,
The wrath and empathy, yeah, that means you feel something.
yeah, but I don't get a say in what I do.
No, it'd be aggressive. Just that's the point, though.
Bonky's
Well,
not aggressive though.
He's being influenced by the folk around
What
him.
was Sponky trying to do, I think?
Well, I was going to put myself between the two teams and then attempt to defuse the situation.
Yeah, let him do that. I got an idea.
And then you do that.
All right, and just after he does this,
Okay, who are these hooligans? Who what am I looking at here?
3 mechanics.
dirty
Who are you?
mechanics.
What ranks?
No one higher than a petty officer.
Okay.
As
You're
Bonky
very
does that,
angry right now.
Okay. Bonky puts himself between Bart team and these 3 mechanics, and he's like, "Okay, you've just made several crucial errors here. All right. First of all, you seem to be aware of who we are, yet seem to be unaware of the fact we are war heroes. All right, show some respect. Situation number 2, error 2 you've made. I understand that we are well into the war and training is significantly less efficient than it used to be. However, you 3 should be able to recognize these." Bonky points at his officer's rank insignia. All right.
as he's
Third,
doing this. Oh, okay. Wait.
Yes, Bucky?
what ship are you? Third of all, what ship are you assigned to?
They
are
look
you-
around you.
Are you onboarded ship personnel or are you Luna 2 personnel?
Luna 2.
Okay, then you should definitely know better than to pick fights with random officers. Okay? You all should know assaulting an officer is a capital offense. Okay, 4th crucial mistake. There are 3 of you, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us. What the hell do you think is going to happen here? All right?
And are you done, Quicks? I don't want
Yes.
to interrupt. Okay, as Bonky's doing this, Bonky loops around him, and comes to the side, and he steps up a few feet away from Bonky to his side, and he
Like
swipes away at his poncho, revealing the 4 guns at his waist.
comic number of guns.
Yeah, just all like some of them are two of them are shining because they're just so bright and metal. And he puts his hands on his hips with his cowboy hat. Then he takes one hand and tips his hat up a little bit. He goes, "What do you think you're doing?" And it, again, terrible cowboy accent.
Yeah, I'd like you to roll keen and intimidation, or wrath and intimidation.
I'll do wrath. Intimidation.
What do I roll?
Roll me keen or charm, then leadership.
1 success.
Oof, 1 success.
Ooh.
They sulk off.
The nerve of some people.
He picks back up his poncho and he wraps it around himself.
The gun you pulled out was the rusty one that doesn't work.
Oh no! He didn't pull out any gun. He just had the. He just showed off all the guns at his waist. Just a comically large amount of guns.
You guys want to go inspect your gyms?
Yep. Well,
Yeah.
actually, at first, I want to secure Bucky in some kind of area.
Lock him up.
The brig, solitary confinement.
That's actually perfect because I'm gonna go AFK for a little bit, like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my way to the Barcelona and just find the
Put him in there.
nearest Marine and have them confine Bucky to quarters until he is no longer extremely inebriated.
All right, you guys can keep going. I'm just gonna go AFK for like 5 minutes.
So everyone looks inside their gym. It's nice. It's new. Hasn't been used at all. Fresh off the production line.
New car smell.
Yeah, new car smell. Yeah, they're there. Pelutros and Beefs in particular looks very nice, especially with their extra loadout.
Now, are we gonna get resupplies for these new weaponry?
Looks over you, says, "Yeah, of course they resupply me." And you're. She looks at them. Also, it's the same mobile suit.
That's fair. I was mostly talking about the pods there, and Beef's new shy-looking cannon.
Oh yeah, of course. We'll get enough. Don't worry about it. I'll see to it. Yep. Also, there's Bonky. There's the fact that Courage is also drunk right now.
Yeah, like how severely?
Definitely drunk, but like not enough to like start doing weird stuff just like on a whim.
Jane, could you escort Warrant Officer Hampson to her quarters, please?
She gives you a thumbs up from across the floor. Starts to take her away. It's a good spot to stop that scene, I guess. I'm going to take a small bathroom break, and then we'll do the last scene when Max is back.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Sorry, I've been making dinner.
Go. Go.
Yes, social enemies.
Huh?
And I was just looking at the text. Yes, social enemies is the exact way to put that. I always forget that Bunky can just like talk his way out of most situations.
Mm-hmm. Silver tongue Beerio.
He's so charismatic.
I always do speech builds.
I have a question.
Yeah.
When you eat, I imagine you're a person who only eats meals one thing at a time, correct?
Generally, yeah.
As am I. What do you start with?
Actually, wait. Oh, you meant me personally and not Bonky.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, no, I don't eat one thing at a time.
God damn it.
Unless it's a multiple course meal.
Sides always have to go first.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Generally in the West, in English speaking communities, you typically serve all the food at the same time.
Yeah, but then like the act of putting in your mouth, like so, like you have a plate.
Right. And so, but in francophone world, you really like serve things one at a time. And so I've always preferred that vastly. Even though I don't enforce it on myself when eating.
You know, I mentioned like the image I got that from, and someone's like, no, you don't eat mains first. You go clockwise.
You just take a bit of everything and alternate until you finish. I think.
Yeah, Zach. When you have a meal, do you eat one thing at a time?
I eat one thing at a time. It depends on the meal, I think. If it's like no, I mean like I tend to not like put multiple different things on my fork, but I'll like alternate. I don't think I eat like one thing at a time. Also, the Gundam Wing uniforms are so good. I love them so much.
Too bad it's Gundam Wing.
I like Gundam Wing so far. It's not like I mean it's somewhere between like maybe this is weird, but it's somewhere between like G Gundam and UC for me. It's like sort of silly like G Gundam is, but it has more of like it's more serious than G Gundam. I think it's really funny that it takes itself so seriously.
Kill you.
Here.
Have you seen that, Quicks? That what we're talking about? I'll kill you.
No, I don't. I know what you're talking about.
Oh boy, it's let me get it for you.
It's like stereotypical '90s anime art style.
It is.
Here's what the uniforms look like though. They're so good. That's like concept art or something, or maybe someone else made it. But I'm trying to find like a high resolution picture of the actual uniforms with color.
This makes me want a Dune Gundam now. Weirdest fucking crossover.
Also, they wear like the World War I aviator, like helmets and goggles. It's so silly.
Just for all the wind you're going to be feeling.
Yeah, inside the mobile suit.
The music that kicks.
Yeah,
up.
that's the funniest part. Mm. Three times faster.
Oh yeah, so we won't be doing like a Zeta campaign anytime soon if we ever do one. But I was going to ask, what would y'all play the same characters if we ever do? Or would y'all like play
like
different?
a Grips War campaign.
Yeah, Grips conflict.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, so Bonky
Yeah.
again.
Ancient Bonky.
Interesting.
Like what, 48-year-old Bonky. Yeah.
48.
What? How long is the Grips War after?
It's 6 years later.
44-year-old Bonky.
I posted some of the Ozzy uniforms in VC text.
Nice old fat, nice. That's what uniforms should look like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate OCP so much. Modern camos are so boring.
I'm so glad that there's not a Gundam that uses modern camo. I think even
Me too.
UC.
No. UC is still stuck in the era where everyone uses single color camouflage. It's just drab color.
Which is still better than modern cam in my opinion.
Yeah, because then you get to appreciate the cut of like
Right?
the uniform.
Also, friendly fire. If you friendly fire, that shit's on you. Like it is anyways, but it's less of a pressure, right?
That's why they originally had bright color uniforms, right? For identification.
Yep.
Oh, but then you had weird situations where I know I hate saying Napoleonic era, pre-18th century, I think is probably the best term. Pre-19th century, I should say. Like pre-19th century, didn't it also depend on the rank and the position you were in that decided the color of the uniform, depending on the nation?
It was different by country to country. The Brits were red. The French were white originally, switched to blue after the Revolution. The Prussians were black. The Austrians were gray. The Russians were green. But it
The
also
Spanish
very
wear.
the Spanish, I think, also green. I'm pretty sure green.
Oh, hey, Max. Excellent. Now we can continue.
Hold on.
Great. Just what I want to hear. Yeah, so continue, Quicks.
Yeah, Spanish were green, and that was like generally true of like all infantry, but like cavalry, like it would vary a lot. Like most cuirassiers wore white, like most light cavalry regiments wore blue. Like, let me try and find the story. I wrote this down somewhere.
No, give yourself a note so we can continue this.
It's a short story. Okay. Yeah, it's really short. All right, so Napoleon III's Guard Lancer Regiment, perhaps the unluckiest regiment in history, suffering a 46% casualty rate from anarchist bombs. And so during the Crimean War, they were friendly fired by during some war, they were friendly fired by Piedmontese because they wore white jackets, so the Italians thought they were Austrians. Later, the Guard Lancers switched to dark blue and then got friendly fired by the French, who thought they were Prussians.
Of course.
Anyways. Yep, so everyone goes back to the Barcelona and goes to sleep. It's the next day. And everyone gets up very early. And you're all in a giant conference room on the ship. I would like Beef, Bucky, and Bonky to roll me Keen and Awareness. Use your telepathy bonus.
Okay, Keen and Awareness. Where on earth is my everything?
3 successes.
3 successes. Okay.
2 successes.
2 successes.
And sure they have
8 successes.
8 successes. While you're in the conference room, it's packed, absolutely packed, and there's a stadium podium in the center of it.
We're on the Barcelona?
Yes, currently.
Okay.
Giant conference room. You see Kumiko Los walk by.
Uh-oh.
And she goes to take a seat with Bonky. You remember it to be that's the Leon team.
Yeah.
There she is.
This can't be good.
Is that what you're thinking?
I reported her. What's she doing here?
That's what you're thinking.
Which one is she?
Mhm.
Who is it?
Humikolos.
I forgot who that was.
It's the person who broke out with you from prison.
Oh.
Yep. And then Mintov taps a microphone, and everyone looks to the front of the room. There's a projection of the Earth sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, just like getting my picture. And there's in big white letters, it says Operation Middle Monkey.
Operational what?
Middle Monkey.
The
Names
military is
these.
literally just shit at naming anything.
Yeah, of course they are. Have you been in Gundam before? He clears his throat. Following the ejection of the EFSF for most of the Earth field following the Battle of Loom, and he points up to Side 6, Xeon is attempting to exert or influence over the Side 6 Rhea government. He looks back to everyone. To this effect, they have stationed fleets in and around Side 6 to cow the Rhea government into aligning with Xeon. As you're aware, the tides of war have been turning. Command is afraid that Xeon commanders in Lagrange Point 5, the Lagrange 5 theater of operations may do something drastic. Our jobs, while we were deployed there, will to act as a counterweight to Xeon presence in the Lagrange Point and prevent these fleets from retreating to Side 6 X through Aboaku, Solomon, the Moon. Retreating from Side 6 to either Aboaku, Solomon, the Moon, or Side 3. He points back to Luna 2. While we're in Lagrange 5, the Revel and Tianum fleets will start their offensive named Operation Kambalo on Xeon's outer space fortresses. That's your orders.
We're just there to show up
Yeah.
strength.
Now speaks up. There is significant presence around Side 6 and Side 1. Should they join the battle at whichever fortress Rebel takes the fleets, they could tip things unfavorably. As could Rhea joining the Xeon war effort.
Bonky has a suspicion that we're being used as a diversion.
Well, that's literally the point.
Yeah, but like we can't be told that. Yeah.
So long as no Side 6 colonies get destroyed and Side 6 doesn't enter the war on the side of the enemy, this operation will be considered a success. I'd like to remind all of you that fighting in colonies is strictly forbidden by the Antarctic Treaty. He looks over to everyone. I want all of the pilots their best behavior. Then Radshire gets off and starts giving a spiel you all know about rules of engagement around colonies.
Right.
Bucky, you want to talk to any of your guys?
Was that to me, or was that Bonky or Bucky?
Anyone really. He's just making a spiel. I'm trying to give you opportunities to like dialogue with each other while he's talking.
Sure. Okay.
You're all sitting down.
I'm gonna next to each other. All right. Side 3. What do I know about Side 6?
It's neutral. It's technically independent.
Are we there with permission?
No one said anything about that.
My hand goes up.
For that, Palutro, Bucky, Beef. Anything you'd want to talk to one another about? Just like quips with one another?
Now, I do have a question. What if, for whatever reason, that Fatin does break out in a colony? What should happen to us, I suppose?
Radshirt looks thoughtful for a moment. Well, rules can't be broken. So if you ever do get to fighting around or inside a colony, the thing you should remember is you should not use your beam weapons. There's too high of a chance for a reactor to go critical and damage the colony further. Furthermore, I'd like to remind you all that inside colonies there are civilians. And you should take extra care to not have damage local infrastructure and lives. Is that a suitable answer for you, Palutro?
Yes, sir.
He continues his spiel. Lucky, you had a question?
Yeah, have we been permitted by the Side 6 government to enter their space?
He looks over to Maz and Mintov. Mintov gets up. Command has allowed me to share with everyone that Side 6 is currently in the process of making a treaty with the Earth Federation. So the government will raise no protests for us being there. Although the treaty is technically not ratified yet.
Bonky takes this neither yes nor no answer for what it is and says nothing further.
What does he think about it?
If they're in negotiation, that means like this is not explicitly disallowed, but like this operation also has a secondary objective of strong arming Side 6 back into the Federation.
Okay then. Yet they continue. Then Gunnery gets up about what they need to do. It's John Mobile. Everyone's favorite side character, John Mobile.
Weapons Officer John Mobile, yes.
John Mobile Suit.
Yes, John Mobile Suit.
Michael Suit.
Bonky, next to you, someone floats over. It's a mechanic and hands Hunt a clipboard. She's in a beverage pouch. She has coffee. She looks over it. She coffee spills over the guy in front of her. He's hacking and coughing.
You alright?
Space diseases.
Yeah, Bucky right now is hungover.
Bonky gets close. Like, is everything all right?
Her hand starts to shake, and she hands you the clipboard.
What's on it?
It's transfer orders for a mobile suit. It says RX 78-1. Gundam G1. It's assigned to you.
If Bonky gets a little lightheaded, and he's like, "Since when is this a thing?"
You start to flip through the clipboard, and there's a note at the end. It says, "Thank you for the truth."
Bonky's confusion melts away and is replaced by resolve.
The truth or what? Out of character, no, I don't.
This is from Garmakov's mother.
Ah.
She pulled some strings and got me a Gundam.
That's so unfair. Bro's the main character. Anyway, continue, sorry.
Yeah, actually, I feel like that's a great spot to stop the episode, unless you guys want to do something
I've
else.
got to eat dinner.
Yeah, we can stop the recording there then.
The